What happens when a WWE superstar makes millions each year? They invest in something that shows off their success: expensive, rare, and exotic cars.
The revival of the Roman Empire!
From classic muscle cars to modern supercars, these athletes know how to pick a ride, with some WWE stars earning up to $3 million annually. It's no surprise they own incredible car collections worth millions. In today's video, let's dive into the million-dollar garages of your favorite WWE superstars and see what they're driving when they're not in the ring. Goldberg's vintage car collection. When you think of Goldberg, you probably think of his explosive energy in the ring and his iconic spear. But did you know that Goldberg also has a massive car collection that's worth millions? During the Attitude Era, Goldberg made a lot of money, and over time, he's been able to add to his collection of more than 20 cars. And while many of these cars aren't exactly supercars, they still come with hefty price tags. One of his prized possessions is a 1966 Jaguar XK Series 1 convertible, which he got from a friend for just $11. Talk about a steal. Goldberg is more into vintage cars, and his collection includes classic beauties like a 1970 Plymouth Barracuda, a 1963 Dodge 330, a 1965 to 1966 Camaro Z28, a 1970 Pontiac GTO, and the rare Shelby Cobra replica. One of his most expensive cars is the Shelby Cobra, which cost him around $160,000. Goldberg's garage is a dream come true for anyone who loves classic cars with a lot of history. Charlotte Flair and her luxury rides. Charlotte Flair is not just one of the highest-paid female WWE stars. She's also a car enthusiast. Following in the footsteps of her Hall of Fame father, Ric Flair, Charlotte has indulged in some seriously luxurious cars. One of her most notable rides is the Lamborghini Huracan Evo Spider, which is priced between $230,000 and $275,000 before taxes. The Lamborghini Huracan is known for its speed and sleek design, and Charlotte definitely knows how to turn heads when she drives it. Not only does Charlotte love luxury sports cars, but she's also embraced a lifestyle of elegance and sophistication, just like her father. The Huracan Evo Spider is just the beginning of her growing collection, and we can expect to see more of Charlotte's high-end cars in the future. Seth Rollins, a show-off on the road. Seth Rollins is a total show-off when it comes to his cars, and he's not afraid to let everyone know it. With his annual salary of $3.5 million from WWE, Seth can afford to indulge in a few extravagant toys. One of his most famous cars is the Lamborghini S Roadster, which costs around $460,000. This car is a perfect fit for Seth, who loves to make a statement both in the ring and on the road. His Lamborghini is just one of the many expensive cars that have made their way into his garage. Seth Rollins isn't just about flashy cars though. He's a man who appreciates fine things, and his car collection reflects that. From fast sports cars to sleek sedans, Seth has everything he needs to cruise in style. If you're lucky enough to see him on the road, you might just spot him in his Lamborghini, showing off that signature Seth Rollins style. Rey Mysterio's Lambo Love. Rey Mysterio, known for his high-flying wrestling style and colorful masks, also has an eye for high-end cars. After years of hard work and making millions off of merchandise, especially his famous masks, Rey has treated himself to some serious luxury. One of the highlights of his car collection is the Lamborghini Aventador, a car that costs around $460,000. Rey isn't the only WWE superstar who's a fan of Lambos. Seth Rollins also shares a similar taste in cars, but Rey's Lambo is all about performance and speed. This car is the perfect match for Rey's high-flying persona: fast, sleek, and powerful. We can only imagine the thrill Rey must feel when he takes his Lambo out for a spin. His car collection may not be as large as some other WWE stars, but the Lamborghini Aventador is enough to make any car lover green with envy. AJ Styles Classic Collection. AJ Styles, known for his phenomenal wrestling moves, is also a family man who enjoys the finer things in life. While his car collection may not be as large as some of the others on this list, AJ has still managed to accumulate some impressive rides. One of his most valuable cars is a Lamborghini Huracan, which costs around $210,000. The Huracan is a high-performance sports car, and it's a perfect fit for someone like AJ, who's known for his speed and agility in the ring. Although AJ's car collection is on the smaller side compared to some other WWE superstars, it still represents his success and love for the finer things in life. AJ knows how to enjoy life outside of the ring, and his Lamborghini is just one way he shows it. Triple H and his million-dollar cars. Triple H is not just a WWE superstar. He's the Chief Content Officer of WWE and a Hall of Famer. As you might expect, Triple H has spent his millions on some of the most luxurious cars available. One of his most expensive cars is a Rolls-Royce Phantom, which costs around $400,000. This car is the epitome of luxury, and is a perfect match for Triple H's larger-than-life persona. In addition to his Rolls-Royce, Triple H also owns a Lamborghini Huracan, a car that's known for its speed and stunning looks. But it doesn't stop there.